Alright, so we are halfway through in our payment gateway tutorials. As it goes, we are in development workflow. We have three-step process. We know how to create a payment request. We also show a payment form to our buyers to purchase, and we also get the payment. But this is all what we need to do to get payments. But I have to tell you, it is just a halfway, and there are few more steps which are needed to make your app completely working. There it goes. We have created a payment request. We redirect our users to request link. Then we are yet to handle the successful or failed payments. Yes, we know how to redirect our users back to our website, but we have not come across this concept called webhook. In the first video, in the previous video, I postponed this topic, telling that it is a bit advanced concept. So we'll be having a look from this integration guide how it works and for what we should use it. Yes, as we know that after processing, Instamojo redirects back to our redirect URL, and then it appends two more parameters. But with these two more parameters, we are not really clear whether the payment was a success or not. So for that we need something called webhook. So they say that webhook is a URL to which we send payment details as a post request. So in that post request they send all these items along with the request. They also give us a nice example and tell how to use it properly. Right now it may not make more sense to you, but as we move along this video it should make sense. Yeah. They also give a nice piece of advice in here. They ask us to pass both webhook and redirect URLs while we are creating a request. I should tell you that this webhook URL is kind of private URL. You're not supposed to reveal it out because there may, if you don't code it properly, then it may cost you some good money. To demonstrate what it does exactly, we'll look around a small example in which we'll be creating our own simple webhook page and try to understand how it exactly works. The webhook is something that happens after the payment is done, so it will be very uneasy to test for testing webhook if you have to process a dummy request each and every time and then enhance the feature. So Instamojo allows us to do a webhook request without actually requesting for a payment. So as soon as I click in here webhook testing, so it produces all the payments that I have done till now. So what I can do is I can click any of this payment, I can enter my webhook URL, and that's it. I can process the request. I have created a webhook URL and I have entered a dummy coordinate. So just for demonstration purpose, I'll enter my webhook URL and show you what actually happens. So this is my webhook URL, and as soon as I click send webhook, this is what happens. So this is the information of this payment, and I receive a status code 200. This is actually wherever it tells it is a response from my server. It's actually my page. I have coded in such a way that it just spits out the post array that was passed to it. Right now it's not secured, it's not in a production stage, so it's just for demonstration purpose how it works. So in next video actually we'll have a look how to code this webhook URL very securely so that no one can cheat you. So till that time, thank you.